Start dancing, baby. Let's go. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the 2025 Derpy Mock Draft. We are vibing to my new intro. I have my guest here, Mike from the Two Dumb Yinzers.
What up?
What up, Mike?
Oh,
How
lost
we
my
doing?
headphone.
What do you think of the new intro?
We vibe.
What do you think of the new intro, Mike?
I don't know if this is the song, if it's the drinks, if it's that I've been up since 2 a.m. working all day, but I'm feeling the flow. I'm here ready for a mock draft, multiple mock drafts for the Steelers, baby.
Let's go. Let's see if anyone will drop in real quick. I'll stop it here. You want me to stop it, Mike, or keep going? We're just vibing right now.
Like ink in the drink,
drink.
Derpy. Ink in the drink, mofos.
Let's see.
Whoa, Derpy
Oh,
diving
God.
into both ears.
Oh no, I'm laughing. Yeah, that's weird. All
I
right,
mean,
should I do the overlay for the chatter?
whatever you want to do, Derpy, I'm along for the ride, bro.
All right, there we go. All right, let's see if anyone pops in. Because you're paired to the Two Dumb Yinzers, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. How's your night, Mike? Besides the 2 a.m.
I had a great day. Now I'm like, dude, man, doing a late night stream, talking NFL football, the draft, dude. Like, how can I not be having a good day? I
Sure.
mean, I don't know what else I am missing, bro. We got sports. We got the Steelers. We're talking, man. The NFL draft. Fuck yeah, bro. I'm ready for this. This is what I'm here for, man. Me, the dummy. He got his beer. I got my go juice. I'm ready to go, bro.
All right. Shall we get this show on the road, Mike? All right. Welcome, sports fans, to the 2025 Derpy Mock Draft. I can pull it up.
You got it, bro. You got there.
There we go. Well, let me see if I can get it better. No, not that. No.
What are you doing? What are you doing on our screen?
Is that better?
That is better. We can see. We can see. We can see.
All right, let's go.
Let's go. All right, we're gonna slow this down just a tad to right here. All right, Derpy, you ready?
Yes.
All right. So as we know, we're running the PFF mock draft right here. In this one, we're just gonna run it through as no trades for the Steelers, picking in first round, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and seventh round picks right here. No trades in this one. Then we'll run it back again with some trades that pop up. If they pop up for in the first round, maybe Steelers trading back, maybe Steelers trading up. As it runs through, we'll pause it, talk about what we see, what the mock is doing, and kind of comment on it. All right, Derp, you ready?
Yes, sir. Start her up.
Start her up. I'll probably run it through the first 10, and then we'll pause it and take a look ski.
All right.
All right, let's go. No surprise, Cam going one. Right there. That's not a surprise at all.
All right, stop.
All right, stop it here. Let's take a look back here.
Cam Ward.
Yeah, if I'm Tennessee, I'm taking him. A guy I watch, he was a former backup quarterback in the NFL, more or less a third string quarterback. But last year, he called Jaden Daniels as the guy to take. He called Bo Nix. I thought Bo Nix would be a bust. So anyone watching who knows Kurt Benkert, go check him out. Even if you don't, he breaks down quarterbacks of, hey, this I was in the NFL. Yeah, I wasn't a starter, but this is what they're looking for. I've been in quarterback rooms with Jordan Love, with Aaron Rodgers. I know what people are looking for. And he had high praise for Cam Ward. So that's no surprise there. Abdul Carter at 2. I like Abdul Carter. You put him and Myles Garrett on the same defense.
That's scary, Mike.
Yeah, because both of them can move around the defense. Abdul Carter's he's not as big as
Myles
Garrett, but he's built like
Micah
TJ Watt and Micah Parsons. And what does Micah Parsons do? He plays edge. He plays middle backer, outside backer. Abdul Carter did all those things at Penn State. So I like that pick there. But if I'm the Browns, I'm not gonna lie, I'd take Travis Hunter. You get a corner and a wide receiver. Yeah. So I would that's what I would do there. But Abdul Carter too. You build the defense. You build your trenches. I like that. Hunter going at 3. You put him and Malik Neighbors together. I mean, look out. That's a nice offense right there. And then, their quarterback situation's not the best. You got Russ, you hope. You saw what he did in Pittsburgh. It was ups and downs. I think it's a good pick. I don't think you're taking Shedeur there. And all these other picks, I do like Ashton Jeanty at 6. I think that's a good fit for the Raiders.
That's a good fit.
I like Tyler Warren at 7 for the Jets. I think he's
that's a weird one, but fits.
Yeah, I'm not just saying this because I'm a Penn State guy, but Tyler Warren, he's a weapon on offense. He can do everything. He can play wide receiver. He can play tight end. He can play running back. He did it all. I like that. This one right here at 9, Ted McMillan.
They need a quarterback, but I don't know.
They need, but you got your. I would think with Cargo now. Wouldn't you take Shedeur?
Exactly.
I like if you need a quarterback, if Derek Carr is truly done, if you don't think you can get Aaron Rodgers, or if you're going to tank for next year to get a quarterback next year, if you think next year class, and then you get McMillan right here to add to your offense to have a weapon ready for your next quarterback.
What do you mean? The Saints already have a quarterback, Mike. They have the GOAT, Taysom Hill.
He's the best. He's the best. Like here, though, like at 10, Chicago did a lot of addressing of their offensive line.
Yeah, they don't need another.
One. Like through trades and free agency. Like
I would go defense.
Yeah, that's who I would defense. Defense.
I would have went linebacker edge for them.
Yeah. That's what I would have done there. Tackle but you can't go wrong having, like Big Ben said on his podcast. I think he was talking about Blunt. Like you can't go wrong with having too many offensive linemen and too many defensive linemen. So if you're going with that philosophy, good. Build your trenches, because we saw what happened in the Super Bowl. Philly's D-line dominated KC's O-line, and that neutralized the best quarterback in the game. But right now, like this draft, I don't have a problem with the way the computer's generating this. Like Jetty Brown, that's good right there. Panthers need help.
I agree with the Jaguars pick, though.
Yeah, I like that pick. I
don't know. I mean, he's obviously a top pick, but I don't know if they should address the defense like that. Their offense is they need everything.
They need everything, and why not address the secondary? Dude's a good zone corner. Put him back there and let him play back there and see what happens. I like that pick right there. All right, let's get back into this. If I can find where I'm at. All right, we're going to
resume draft.
Yeah, resume draft. We'll go through the next 20. We'll stop.
All right, there we go.
There we go. Jihad Campbell. First of all, great name.
If we already had if he was sterile at 21, I would have loved to get Campbell.
Oh yeah, but we address that position, but Jihad
Exactly.
Cable's
That
great.
too.
I don't know if you saw the memes because you heard about Buffalo's head coach talking about something about 9/11 and the terrorists and all that.
I
And
did
people,
not hear this.
go and look it up. It's like he was talking about their mentality doing it, and people are like, "Whoa!" And then Jihad Cable came out, and they're like putting pictures up of the Bills head coach, like that's my guy. Shamor, I'm not too sold on Stewart.
That's crazy. But I
Shamir
love it.
Stewart. He's not. I don't know if he's my guy at that spot. I don't
I've been
know.
hearing a lot about him, but like
Is that
it's a 50-50.
Is that your eventual replacement for Micah Parsons?
Right.
Next pick, Will Johnson. Miami needs everything.
Miami needs a lot.
If I'm the Colts, I might reach on Loveland.
There he is.
I might
Keller Haas.
What up, Keller House? I might reach on Colston Loveland right here. Get another weapon for my offense. Or take Mbuka or Burden. I don't know. I don't know about Jalen Walker. I'm not that sold on him. A couple of these other picks I
the
like.
Bucks took him.
God, if I'm the Bengals, I take Kenneth Grant. I don't take the edge. I know you lost some guys at that position, primarily Trayvon Henderson as well, but I take the interior guy in Grant. But I'm happy they took who they took here in this mock right here. All right, now Derby. Now the question is, who do the Steelers take in this draft? Because we're not trading back. We're going to take a look here. There's a couple options. Steelers would never trade with the Browns. I don't think they're not going to trade out of the first round. So I think those are all null and void.
Are the Bills available in a trade?
The Bills are available. It's knowing that was offered to us in this mock, but yeah, the Bills are there. But in this one, we're just going to run it through.
Okay.
Straight.
No trades, just trade. Yep.
Yeah, we got Malachi Starks, safety.
No, we don't. No.
Luther Burden, good receiver.
We don't. I mean,
Mbaka.
I wish you could get a Ibaka, but we don't need him at this point.
Calvin Banks, we're not taking a tight end or a tackle again 3 years in a row. Walter Nolan, that's interesting. He's boomer bust, but if he hits, that's
Harmon's
a great pick.
there.
Harmon's there.
Pierce there too.
Pierce, if you trade TJ Watt, if you can't work out a contract, do you take this guy? Yeah, he might have had some off-field issues, but fuck it. We've had James Harrison beat up his baby mama, and Dan Rooney said that's okay. Well, let's get this guy. Harmon's my guy. That's who
I want if Grant isn't there.
It's not a sexy pick.
It's not.
Yes, the offense needs help, but so does that D line. And we saw what teams did down the stretch. They ran on us. Derpy, it's your show. Who we taking, bud?
Can we flip a coin between Emeka and Harmon?
Derpy, you are Omar Khan. You make the pick.
Give me Harmon.
Ooh. We'll see. Harmon. All right. We'll run through the first round right here and just. All right. Let's take a look back. I kind of like
the Packers got Emeka. Oh man,
that's good. Yeah, round out that receiving core. I like it. Texans, that's a good pick. They traded Tunsil. They need to rebuild. They traded a lot of people. Rebuild that O line. Shador Sanders that's what I've been saying for the past couple of weeks on Two Dumb Yinzers. Shador needs to fall. Go to a system like LA.
I forgot he was there. I'm an idiot.
That's fine. Go to a system like LA or go to a system like the Lions that you can sit behind a veteran and learn. Kid is an accurate quarterback. He needs to learn to not do that blind rollout and when to throw the ball away. He's athletic enough to where he can use his legs, but he's a quarterback to where he likes to sit back, make plays with his arm. You have to respect that. I like that about his game. People say he's cocky. I think he's confident. He's not afraid to talk shit. He's not afraid to have people talk shit back to him here. He doesn't get hurt by it. He's like, yeah, I talk my shit, they talk their shit. That's sports, that's football. I like that about him. I wouldn't be opposed to the Steelers if they take him at 21, or if they trade back, get a second round, and take him there. But for the Rams, I think that's a smart pick in this draft. You're building for the future. Here, James Pierce Jr. to the
Oh God,
to Baltimore.
I would hate
Fuck
everything.
my life. Like
I would hate everything if you went there.
People were talking about this cat. This cat might be as good as Abdul Carter. Hampton to the Lions, to me, makes zero sense. They have enough running backs, but more weapons the better. Nolan to Washington, great pick. Burden, great pick there. Saints, they need a lot, or the Chiefs, they need positions everywhere. But I would have taken an offensive lineman there.
Will Howard at 33. No, I'm joking.
That's gonna be interesting. Ooh,
who'd they pick?
Well, we'll find out. We're gonna go through a couple. We're gonna let it run a little bit longer in their second round. We'll get down to 50.
Okay.
All right. We'll just hit like Browns. Oh, this dude tested. He tested so well there, but with everything else that they need, do you take him? I would. He might be the best player available at that position. You take him,
right?
The Giants rebuilding that D line. Cat's older, but I don't know. You can take him. I would have taken some other people. Good pick there. New England. I like that pick of Loveland. I think that's a damn good pick.
And Mike.
Yeah.
Is running back is second round too early for a running back?
God no. No, that's like that's you start taking your running backs right there in the second round. I have no problem taking running backs in the first round if you have a lot of other positions filled. Okay. And in the Saints right there, might as well get him. He's a good player. Chicago again, rebuilding that offensive line and defensive line.
That's a good pick for them.
Amos, you pair him up with Sauce Gardner. I don't know who else they have. I think that's a good pick. Oh, the Bengals. Ravel, he's borderline first rounder. I've been seeing as well. That's a good pick for them. Scadaboo. I'm not as high on him. I like his traits. I'd take him in the third round, not in the second. But Scadaboo there, he could fit. Let's run these some more. We'll run the rest of the second round here. Oh, a lot of good running backs. Got a lot of good running backs coming off the board.
Dang it.
Yeah. Respro, he may have ran a shitty slow ass 40.
Got Jenkins.
But he is such a good receiver. I like that pick. Higgins, I like as well. I think that's a great pick for the Chargers right there. That might be a steal right here in the second round. Jack Sawyer, I think he's going to be a bust. I honestly do.
Jack Sawyer?
Yeah. Okay. I think he might be a bust. If he goes
to the Panthers, of course he will be.
Yeah, I know. I think wherever he goes, he might be a bust. Jukins, I think that's a great pick right there.
Yeah.
Does Baltimore need another tight end?
I don't think so.
Yeah, Henderson. I love that.
That would be crazy if he went to Washington.
I love that you get him, and you have Brian Robinson, I believe, are back. Henderson's a beast. I like that pick. Hold on, this mock has Kansas City taking 2 edge rushers.
What?
Yeah, that's wild. I'll be taking offensive linemen, but okay, that's interesting.
So big or go home, I guess.
And then Philly taking. I think it has Philly taking.
They do
offensive. Yeah. All right, that Philly's just Howie Roseman's is a goddamn genius. I just love him. All right, let's plow through this second round. Let's just get down to the Steelers. Jackson Dart. To the Browns. That would be awesome.
Son of a gun.
That would be awesome.
Dang it.
Yep. That would be they'd fuck them up. They would mess them up. Yeah.
I guess.
Hold on. Dylan Sampson. I like that pick to KC right there. That's a guy I had Pittsburgh. I had an eye on.
That's who I was looking at.
Yeah. Milrow to the Jets. That's a sneaky good pick.
That is a really good pick.
If you can get a quarterback coach to work with him, he has all the talent in the world. It just needs to come together.
All these quarterbacks are going off the board. Do I dare go quarterback second round?
Again, go watch Ben Kurt's breakdown of him. This cat so far that I've been following, he knows quarterbacks. He had a good eval on him. I like that pick right there, Joshua Farmer. Bengals addressing the D line. Good pick. All right, Derpy.
Oh,
we got Kevin Winston Jr. He was a damn good player until he got hurt. Williams has been linked to the Steelers. I like Ratledge. I think he might be better than McCormick. That's just me. Trey Harris, a bunch of running backs. RJ Harvey, he was in on a visit. Jordan Phillips is a beast. I think he would be a steal. Latham Ransom, I like him. Giddens, I like. What are you thinking, Derpy? What are you thinking? Because at the quarterbacks, we got Will Howard's the best one. People love Shaw. I don't.
You can still get those quarterbacks later on.
Yeah, if you get them in the 5th round, I'm okay with some of those guys.
So I'm gonna go look. Give me what's running backs looking like.
Running backs, we have RJ Harvey, Giddens, Neal, Jaden Blue, who I like later in the draft. Harvey, Giddens, I know we're in for visits. I'm not sure about Neal and Martinez. What you thinking, Derpy? Come on, Omar Derp.
Omar Derp, yep.
Omar Derp. Right?
What's our corners looking like?
Like
probably get a corner in the 3rd or 4th.
Yeah, like we need help at every position on the team, Derpy. So you really cannot go wrong.
Right. I think it's still too early to get a receiver. I think we need to adjust the running back. So give me Higgins. Giddens, I mean.
Giddens, DJ Giddens. I like it. All right, we'll take it. All right, we'll plow through this and just. There's some picks right here. I'm hating.
You're hating them?
I'm hating. Again, nice pick by Trey Harris. I like that pick. Jordan Phillips to the Jags. I love that pick. Winston Jr. I hate because he's going to Baltimore. If he can work out that injury, that's a steal with Winston there. Brown, smart move addressing that O-line. I like that.
When's our next pick?
Next pick is pick 123.
All right. I think I'm going to either get... Hold on, let me think.
I'll let it run down to the Steelers. I'll go back. You think as I talk about some of these picks right here. Ooh.
Howard's there.
Yeah, I like the pick from Cleveland. You're dressing their D line. Tez Johnson, tiny guy, that might be a good pick there. Isaiah Bond, isn't he the one who's in some legal trouble?
Yeah.
Yeah, dumbass.
Hey, is Thornton still on there?
Who?
Thornton on receivers.
Down. Yeah.
No, not Torrey Thornton. Thornton.
Dante
Thornton, yeah.
Yeah, you might be able to get him in the next round, Derpy.
Okay, he's still there. Okay,
Yeah, big body receiver could be if they get rid of George. If they can't sign, he can be a replacement. But let's take a look at some of the players that we got here, man.
All right.
Your boy Will Howard.
Yeah.
Because we did a running back last year. Okay. Some linemen.
Oh, I would love Robinson, but we don't need to replace TJ. I mean, we could.
I like Pegas right here. I like him. Lampkin, I don't like. He's like 5'11" for a guard. That's way too small. So what are you thinking? What are you thinking, Derpy? Or Omar Derpy? Let's go.
I think we need a quarterback, and
You want to take Will Howard right here?
I want to take Will Howard here.
Will Howard in the third round, potential franchise. Oh, Green Bay taking my guy.
What do you take?
Green Bay took Pegas. Bashful too. Nah, that's another guy that's been linked to the Steelers, going to the Ravens.
I probably could have waited one more round.
No, there's nothing wrong with taking a court. If you think he's going to be your guy, you take him. All right, now we're at pick 156.
Now we're gonna go. What are safeties looking like?
Safeties. This round, we got a couple. We got Minkins from Clem.
Malachi Moore's there. I could probably get him in the.
Yeah, he's been dropping in a lot of mocks.
Yeah.
I don't know why. I like him too, but he's been falling to where you've been able to get him in the 6th, 7th round. But if you want him here, that's not a bad pick in the 5th round.
It's the 5th already?
Yeah, we're at the 5th, Derp.
Oh man, that's crazy. What's corners looking like?
Corners, we may have missed the market on corners. Ooh, Zaw Frazier. Like on here, he's 183. I think he might be better. He's gotten better every year. His coverage grades have been improving every year.
Is that Kansas corner there? Bryant?
Nope.
No, he's gone.
He's gone. But like Zaw Frazier, dude, I'm telling you, Zaw Frazier is a guy I've been looking at. He's a bigger corner, like 6'3", $185. He had 6 picks last year, man. If you think we need a corner, this might not be a bad spot.
What's the... We don't need linebackers. We don't need...
Mark Malone. You made Mark Malone happy with getting Will Howard there. That's his guy. What up, Mark? Mark Malone has slowly beat me down to think Will Howard. Like, I don't think he's be a franchise guy, but I think he can be a guy that can run. He can run an offense,
right?
And you know what? He may not be the guy, but he could be a better bridge quarterback than what we have now. And at worst, be a hell of a fucking backup. I'll take him. You know, high risk, low risk, high reward with Will Howard.
What are tackles or O-line looking like?
Well, see, now you're putting me through the business here.
I'm sorry.
Tackles.
Jones is there.
Yeah, John Williams is a guy I've been looking at later in the rounds too. Logan Brown. That's about it. Like,
okay.
Yeah.
I guess we could go to. You know what? Best available. Give me. What's the
best available?
I'm gonna know Mickens. What's Mickens looking like?
Safety, solid safety, man. Look at his grades, man. He's been a solid
getting up there, and our safety usually gets hurt.
Yeah, he's an older cat. I know they like that with under what's his name, Kevin Colbert. If you want to take him, buddy, we can take him, man. He played a lot of deep safety. You know, throughout his career, played down in the box too. You want to take him? We can take him, Derpy.
Take him.
Take him. All right. Someone I really haven't scouted.
Right. Anyone? You flying off the board? You see?
No one yet.
Ravens got my center.
Who'd they get? Oh, McMillan or McLaughlin.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah, Kobe King. I like. He kind of reminds me of a Landon Roberts. He would have been a guy I would love to get in like the 6th round if he would have fell.
Let me see. What do you think we need?
Oh, let's see. We got D-line, running back, corner, safety. We got 2 picks left. This one and pick 229.
Like, give me corner.
Oof. Oh.
Frazier, yeah. Frazier, so yeah, we'll go with him.
Yeah, I'm thinking that's a good pick. If he lasts this long, I like it because he's been linked to the Steelers a lot. John Williams, I've been looking at. Oh, there went Dante Thornton.
The Chargers took him.
Yeah, they snagged 2 pretty good receivers in this draft. I like that. Ollie Gordon lasts until 207. Wow,
that's crazy.
Yeah,
they took my guy. I wanted.
They Thornton. Took your guy. Yeah. All right, last one, Derpy. Last pick of the draft for the Steelers. Still some higher ranked prospects left in this draft. What are you thinking, bud?
What do you think?
Do you double up at safety? Do you double up at Ty Robinson?
Yeah.
He's to me, he's a 6'6", 310 in the Steelers defense. I just don't see it.
What's edge looking like? I mean, we're not gonna get a high value one, but what's edge looking like?
Huge. Oof. Oh. You're scraping the bottom of the barrel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're getting low to your guys. I don't know, dude. You can go a lot of ways here. You can double up at positions. Take best available.
Give me I could get Malachi or Jordan Hancock. Give me just give me another safety because like our safeties always get hurt and Mika's probably almost out of his
his contract.
Prime in his contract too.
That contract sucks. Like Mark Malone always says, it's a hindrance on the team. Are you going Hancock or Moore? You going to Ohio State or Bama?
That's a tough one.
Mark Malone, we need all the D linemen, brother. We need them all.
Dang.
Pick one, Derpy. We're running out of time.
I know. I'm sorry. Give me. Give me Hancock.
Hancock. All right, we're just gonna plow through this because only fucking degens know who's left.
Watch this be a terrible draft.
Hey, you never know, man.
C. Derek Harmon is a C. Dang it. B. A. Zach Frazier. F. Jordan Hancock.
Hey, but Derpy, you hit positions that the Steelers need. Doubling up at safety got you an A and an A+, by the way. Yeah. You know what? Could be worse.
It could be worse, yeah.
Could be a whole hell of a lot worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, let's run it back one more time on PFF. We'll do a trade. We'll do a trade back. We won't go in deep with anyone else's picks.
Okay.
So Steelers, 7 rounds, public board, blah, 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 draft for needs. Keeping it all the parameters the same. Let's run it back, buddy.
All right.
Oh, that one turbo. My bad.
Oh, it went big.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want to see something real quick.
What's the trades looking like?
This one doesn't have really off. All right, for the Steelers, take a look. 9 trades.
25 isn't bad. What are they offering?
You have to figure that out yourself. If you want to get that second round pick, you might have to offer next year's third, and you might want to get back in compensatory.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
Yeah, let's see if we can sneak in a. Let's see if we can sneak. Yeah, sneak in one of those. They took it.
Let's go. I'll take that.
Let's see who we missed out on. Calvin Banks, okay. Stewart, that's all right. Mbuka and Hampton, Derpy. Ooh.
That's all right.
All right. Now, Derpy, I'm going to. I don't think we take him in the first round.
Um,
You can
what can we
trade back.
take?
You can trade back again at 31 Derpy.
Um,
Trade
if they
back
give
and
me a
get.
second one, if they give me a second or third,
They will give you pick a first and a third. Trading back. It looks
I'll
like.
do that. I wouldn't do. Yeah, I wouldn't do it anymore.
Well, that's I didn't pick 51 right there. You ready? You ready to do this?
Yep.
All right. Let's see who else we missed out on with Omar Derpy here. We
Okay,
weren't taking
so
him. Wanted taking him. Starks to. We weren't taking him
show
anyway.
me my picks.
All right. You got Burden, Loveland, Harmon, Winston Amos. Let's change it up, Derpy.
Is Jackson Dart on the board?
Jackson Dart is on the board.
Shador Sanders is on the board.
Where are you going, Derpy? Sanders or Dart? Sanders or Dart or somewhere else? You can get Burden. You can get Burden because you're probably going to lose George Pickens next year.
You know what? Do it. Give me Burden.
All right. That's what I'm talking about. Shador goes to the Browns real quick right there.
That makes no sense.
It does not, but I love it. That's why I love the mock drafts. All right, Derpy.
Is Jackson on the board?
Jackson Dart is on the board. You taking him at pick 58? If he's there, say yes, Derpy. Bite the bullet. Say yes. He ain't last.
Jalen Milroe's on the board.
Dart might be the better player now. Milroe maybe if you can coach him up. That's the big if with Milroe.
Fine, give me Dart.
That's what I'm talking about. All your running backs go off the board.
Yeah, unfortunately.
That's all right because we ain't trading
Give me a running back.
You want a running back? Going Giddens again?
No.
Ooh.
Give me what's DI looking like?
Now you want to go defensive interior? Oh, Jordan Phillips is my guy. That's a great pick right here. Let's do that. We're taking him, Derpy. Now you got pick 95.
What's running back looking like?
Running back might be looking about the same. Oh, Martinez, Neal, Blue. Blue's a speedster. If you're looking for
what's Neal? What is Neal?
Neal. What do they say? What do they say about him? Multi-sport background, natural playmaker, alluring prospect, limited in long speed, but fancy footwork and vision. Man and gap, we'd play zone. We do a zone blocking scheme.
Is that good?
I don't know. I like Blue at this spot. He's a speedster. Nice little change of pace.
What's Jaden Blue look? What do they say about him?
That he's a speedster. If you can add strength and ball security, But I think you're in it, like they said, in a 2-back committee, him being the speed guy wouldn't be a bad pick.
What's ETN looking like?
I don't fucking know. I mean, he played at Georgia. Like they're saying, he's not an every down back.
Oh, that's not his older brother. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Complimentary in his own option or in his own scheme, Derpy. But no, I like Jaden Blue.
Okay, we'll go with Jaden Blue.
Yeah, trust me, Derpy. I know what I know what I'm talking about. Of course, I've been drinking all day.
All right. What are my picks looking like?
You want to double up a quarterback? Take Will Howard?
No. Can you show me my picks?
Oh, hold on. I Mark Malone, if you're still out there, man, double up on the quarterback, right? All right. So you took Burden, Dart, Phillips, and Blue, wide receiver, quarterback, D-line, halfback.
All right, give me.
You have.
Mickens is there again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mickens is theirs again.
You want to take him?
Yeah, sure.
All right, Derpy loves his safeties, loves his back end, even though we have enough.
Yeah, but they always get hurt.
I know. Right?
When it comes down to the season, they always get hurt. We run out of them.
Yeah. Now, your center's there. Can he play guard, Derpy?
Check his profile, maybe.
No, my God, all he has done is played center.
Okay, never mind.
That's all he
Never
has.
mind then. Double down every time. See if Howard's there again. I doubt it though.
I think no, Howard's gone. He's gone. You got Quinn Ewers, McCord, and Shuck. Like, who do you want to be your third quarterback in the room? Because whoever you would take at this point would bust out Skylar Thompson.
Right.
Like, do you take a tackle at this spot? You have enough picks, man, to where you can take someone like Logan Brown.
What are corners looking like?
You got longer beam, a smaller, a very small corner, 5'11", a buck 170.
Can you look them up?
That's all they got for me.
Dang it.
Yeah.
F it. Give me show.
Oh, Derby double dipping at the QB. Mark Malone has to be salivating. He's smiling like a butcher's dog right now. R.I.P. Mike Lang.
F it, Hancock.
Hancock. Of course, you would go for the cock.
I should have went edge. Fuck.
No, I ain't judging, Derby. You want the cock. We'll edge later. Peaches will get you edging.
What's the edge looking like? Ty Robinson's there too.
Edge, you missed the boat on edge.
I did.
Yeah.
You
got a Mumford, Frazier again. Jimmy Horn Jr. All right. Get a tight end, you make Ryan happy.
Evan, give me another receiver. Give me the Pitt receiver.
You want Munford? He's been climbing up the boards, man. Like, apparently his route running is exceptional.
You know, another pick? Give me a corner.
Yeah, I'll take Zoff Frazier.
Okay.
I forced you into that one. I don't go fuck.
Yeah, exactly. Give me another corner. Nico Reed.
You want another corner?
Yeah.
Ooh. Interesting. Wow. Even if they've been completing their QB rating against him. Okay. You know what? Yeah, you're the GM, Derpy. Let's see how you fared in this one, bud.
I probably did terrible.
Oh, fucking probably. Derpy made
D minus Jesus.
Derpy made 500 fucking trades in this draft. He's like Jimmy Johnson back in the day. You trade 3 picks to get 6.
See? Tell the show, Jordan. Oh my goodness.
Both quarterbacks D minus.
That was terrible. What was the receiver?
Overall draft grade a B. Burden was an A. Mumford B plus.
Yeah. That makes no sense. This is why Derpy should not be Omar Derpy.
I don't know. Like Omar Derpy and Omar Malone are loving the double down of the quarterbacks. Me, I'm of the opposite. I love one quarterback and 2 D linemen. You know, me and my D lineman circle jerk. I can't help it, Mark. I'm sorry. I love this. I love big fat guys in the trenches. Me and the Skullet love it. Okay, gets the Skullet. If you want the Skullet flowing, you get the big uglies. All right. All right. So that was the PFF version of this mock draft. Not bad, Derpy.
I'm right back though. Talk real quick.
Oh, motherfucker's hosting the show and leaves.
Food.
You eat before the show. Oh my god.
Fair enough. I'll wait.
Derpy, we're gonna do one more over on just for a different thing here. We're gonna head on over to Pro Football Network or Pro Football and Scouts or Pro Football and Sports Network mock draft.
Okay.
This one and this one, like the computers do trades as well. Let me screen share this. That is true, Mark. That's what a Skelet wears, dude. We apparently we love big fat guys in the trenches. We can't help it. Maybe because that's where we want to be. I would offensive guard, man. I love the trenches. That's what I love. But you're right though. We need quarterbacks galore, and you take one early, you take one late, and see what happens. And like you said, you do it until you find your guy, and that's what the Steelers did from 79 until they got Ben. It was just find quarterbacks, hope one hits, and you finally land on a guy. That's where the Steelers are right now. All right, Derpy.
Maybe I don't want to share it. Ew.
Well, how about you fucking share it, Derpy?
There we go.
All right. Give me a second here.
There we go. All right.
I don't know how that looks. Fuck it. We'll run with it. I've been drinking.
Let's go.
The liquor's calling a shot now, boys. Wow. Ooh, Shador 9 there. See, look, yeah, they're making trades along the way. Oh, my boy Harmon's gone.
Mike Green's gone.
Loveland, that'd be a good pick there. Ooh, do you like that trade, Derpy? Trade back, get a first and a second.
There's 3 trade offers. See what they're.
Nope, I don't like that one because I'm not getting to pick this year, and I'm trading out of the first. I do not like that one. So I'm gonna do.
Give me Buffalo.
Derpy, it's time for Omar Big Sexy to make the shots.
Okay.
Boom, we're trading back. Oh, missed out on Nolan. I don't like that. Burning. Fuck. A lot of people trading. No, I'm not trading out of the first round. You could fuck right off. You could fuck right off. We're not trading out of the first round.
Right.
Okay, their board is a lot different. They have Jackson Dart at 31. I'm not going Dart. I'll go with Milrow. I'm going receiver. I want to add to the offense. Actually, you know what? Fuck it.
There's Hampton's there, but
Hampton's there. I think I can get a running back in the second here. I'm taking the wide receiver, who will be an upgrade over. Should be a big upgrade over Roman Wilson. Upgrade over overall ability wise over Calvin Austin. Now Calvin Austin can be my number 4, my deep threat. Mbaka's a great slot receiver. Can eventually go to the outside, but I like him in the inside with him, George Pickens, DK Metcalf, Pat Freiermuth. You can't pass up a weapon like this. So I am going to take.
You already took him.
I already took him, yeah. I accidentally hit pause. I've been drinking, Derpy. Leave me be. Milrow to the Browns. That's what the Browns do.
At least we get a second round pick.
Yeah, Mark, you're right. We do need D-line, QB, running back. Like I really do hope they trade back.
No.
Yeah, because I don't want to give up that pick this year for a third next year. We're probably going to have 2 next year anyway. Yeah. Who do we got? This dude tested off the charts. Iman Owori, Tested off the charts.
Williams is there, but that's 2 Ohio State guys. We can't do that.
No, we can do 2 Iowa State guys because
Henderson's there.
We're probably gonna take Henderson. I want to take a look at my running backs. Tootin, yeah.
Henderson's there.
Yeah, with Caleb Johnson gone.
F it.
He might be a more talented Jaylen Warren.
That's fair. Defense. See what's defense like.
No, I'm taking him. I got to build my offense up. Xavier Watts pairing him with Hamilton that they have for the Ravens would be a good pick.
Oh, is he still there? Can we get to him?
Who?
Can we get to him? Please don't take him. Please don't take him.
Collins?
Yes.
Yeah, Big Al Collins.
Yeah, take him.
Excuse me. Ooh.
Farmer's there too.
West. I like West. I like Phillips. Fuck.
What's the edge looking like?
Galati, Birch.
Sawyer's still there. Robinson's there.
Let's see what we got here. I don't. Damn it, Scatterby was still available. I should have fucking passed on Henderson. I fucked us. I'm taking Big Al Collins.
There we go.
3rd round for D tackle might not be a bad choice right there. What I got left? I got 4 picks left. That's right, because we traded back.
Maybe QB here?
Nope, he's gone. Fuck.
Giants took him. Tennessee took him too.
Yep.
Is yours still there?
I don't like yours. McCord. At this late in the draft, I wouldn't mind taking McCord.
What's quarterbacks looking like? Or
I'm not taking.
Gabriel's there.
Who?
Gabriel's there.
Gabriel. I liked what I saw at the combine, but I'm not. I don't know. Let's see. Reed, I like double upping.
What's the corner looking like?
Saw Frazier at 180 on their board. I might
took him, dang it.
I might gamble. I'm gonna gamble here, Derpy.
Okay, do what you gotta do.
I'm doubling up on the D line.
All right.
I want younger talent. I don't trust anyone outside of Cam Benton and the guy we got from New England. He's had one good year of success, and he's long in the tooth. I don't like anyone else outside of Cam and Keanu Benton. So, double up on young talent. Like we need talent everywhere. Oh God, I could have waited and fucking took Phillips and Pegas the way the board fell here. I don't like that. Oh, Jalen Rivers, I like him at tackle. I'm gonna take him because I just do not trust. I don't trust Broderick Jones, and I think Fatanu can bounce left and right. I think he's athletic enough and smart enough to bounce back and forth. Isaiah Bond falling all the way down to the 5th round. They must have programmed the algorithm for his jail or for his off the field issues. Let's see. Where are we at? Pick 185. Oh my God. Now we're into the drag. Oh, Connor Colby. I'm taking him. Guard out of Iowa. I want to upgrade that O line and D line. What the hell you got going on in the background there, Derpy?
My Penguins, right? Not your Penguin, not the Pittsburgh one.
YSU. So you have that playing while we're doing the mock draft, so we can hear that.
Sorry, it doesn't really matter, but the bowling team's in the Final Four.
You can mute it and watch it.
They're in the championship game.
You're fucking killing me, bruh.
And someone I graduated with is like a coach.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right, my last pick here. I got a wide receiver, running back, 2 D tackles, 2 offensive linemen. All right.
They lead the match, though. I think they're 1 away from winning it. I think that's how it goes.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is like we're in the dregs of the dregs right here. But if you can get a steal down here, you know what? We're gonna take edge. Who did I see? Was it this cat out of Utah?
BYU.
Yeah, BYU, excuse me. I don't know.
He's so drunk. He don't know.
I'm not that drunk. I'm gonna take Sorrell. I've had him mocked before for an edge to behind TJ Watt. You know, we need more depth there, younger depth. Why not? It's the 7th round. Worst case scenario, he can be a special teams player. You know, you got to round out the roster. If you can upgrade special teams, it's a third of the game. It's an important spot. Might as well take them.
Right.
So that's where I am at. Once I get into the 7th round, 6th, 7th round, I'm looking for guys that can contribute anywhere on the field. All right, yeah, so there it is, Derpy. Mbaka in the 1st round, Henderson in the 2nd round, get the Ohio State connection going. That's going to piss a lot of people off. Collins, back-to-back D tackles, that might be a bit much, even for me, but spot of need. You get a younger tackle, a younger guard, and then you get your edge, guys that, you hope they can, if Rivers, Colby and Sorrell have to play minutes, you're kind of screwed at that point. Developmental prospects along the way on the O-line and at the edge position, Sorrell, you hope will be able to help out on special teams. This is the way my mock fell. This is why I am not a GM.
Omar Khan.
Yeah, right. I'm not Omar Derpy, but I think like what this mock showed, Derpy, is this team needs a lot of help. And on a lot of spots, like Mark Malone's saying, D-line, QB, running back, we need there. And down the line, we're going to need another safety. Down the line, we're going to need another starter, another starter at edge, another starter at cornerback. How long can we keep bringing in veterans to play alongside Joey Porter Jr.? It might be time we go and get someone that can play there long term with him. And, my God. Quarterback.
I want is Kobe Bryant.
Yeah, I like him, not just because of the name, but the cat can play. Derpy, I think that was good, man. I think that was fun and entertaining. About an hour of mock drafting for the Steelers.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So, hey, thanks for tuning in, everyone. Derpy, thank you for having me on, man. This was fun.
Yes, you're welcome, Mike. And thanks, Mark, for tuning in.
Don't forget Keller Haas popping in. I don't know
Keller Haas. He disappeared on us, but he showed up and popped in, and that's all that matters.
Yeah. Hey, we appreciate it, guys.
I appreciate it. You getting on here with me, Mike, and maybe we can do more mock drafts in the future.
Heck
before
yeah.
the new one, and then what are we planning on doing for the 1st round?
Yeah, 1st round. I have vacation. I am off. I planned it because I'm a fucking goddamn degen. I love the NFL draft. I always try and take vacation during the draft. And yeah, we will be here day one. I will be here hosting on my main channel on the Two Dumb Yinzers. Derpy, if you want to pop in, whoever wants to pop in and hop on screen with me, yeah. Dude, just gonna stream my reaction to round one of the draft. I love it. This is how you build your team, man. My favorite part. The older I get, the more I enjoy the off season than I do the regular season. Because the regular season, I want to throw my microphone or my phone at the screen. At least in the off season, you have some hope, and you have hope in the off season. Yeah, thanks, Mark. Man, you have a good one too, man. You have a good one, brother.
Hold on. Let me do this, and then
play some music, Derpy.
I'm gonna play my outro and intro. Whatever it's called.
Play the outro.
I'm gonna play it. There we go.